So yeah, I ain't clickbaiting with this title and that. I try not to do the clickbaiting thing in general and that, to be honest, and that, you know what I mean? Yo, people, man, I'm telling them, blood, it's your boy Njies in the building, man. Hey, well, hopefully you man have been good in that, bruv. I think you man should have been entertained. Yo, my people, it's your boy Njies in the building and that, bro. Now, finally, we got the long-awaited return of my top 10 songs of each month, bro. Right now, in this video, we're going to be doing my top 10 songs of January. Now, I just checked YouTube, and the last time I uploaded one of these was 16th of Feb 2023, bro. So you already know the editing is going to be rusty, and my editing skills were beginner level anyway. I just love to do this, so I just kind of like let the expression just do its thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? So let's hope in that, bro, that the creativity is somewhere in there and that, because it's been absolutely time. And you guys know with the reactions, that's all one take, and that all the audible and visual stuff that you see is literally just all from this little tablet right here and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? All on top, kind of like a Charlie Sloth, a Kenny All-Star and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun in that, bro. You know what I mean? Well, let's get into it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, let them thing there. And let's get into it, man.
You are being called the Princess of UK Drill. I mean, that's a big title.
Don't even call me the queen. I'm just the ruler. Like, that's it. I'm the creator.
Bro, she's the GOAT, bro. This female rap drill thing. You get me? She's the GOAT. I have to, yeah? She's the GOAT. Like, you lot, yo. She's the GOAT, gang. you man be saying bare names in my comments. It's Tizandos, bro.
I'm in a G-Wag with these shooters. I might keep it cute, but the vets around me, I control computers. Hit cause you're acting a doofus. Don't get tan like blue-foot white girls. Sat in the bando stinking, reeking tough. Mum knows how white smells. Never like fakes on my girl.
Now, the interesting thing about this song and the interesting thing about Tizandos is that she has two personalities. I kind of explained it in my reaction, which you can go check out on the Rated Members Only channel. It's kind of like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. Now, if you're relating it to Tizandos, the first personality, which we can call Beyonce, is a type of Tizandos that we get when she's making songs like Let You Go, when she's linking up with iSong. And then the second part of the personality, the Sasha Fierce, is the darker side, the drillier side. I don't really think there's ever been a drill song that she's released where she's kind of had like a dress on, makeup done, all of that kind of thing and that, bro, you know what I mean? But the song, even being called Old Me, was like she was just bringing everything together. Allow all that, separate this and separate this now. This is all me now.
Time is money, I need me some more bands. Pay me Skrilla, I want me some more Zan. Free the set HMP to the whole gang. Throwing the book like I'm throwing my whole hand. Now she's throwing her ass like my whole hand. I gave the stick to my bro like an old man. Don't fidget, slip, oh damn. Get me high and I'm lit, can we go down?
Okay, so sonically and musically, this tune is already cold, but then you break it down and understand the backstory, it gets even colder, and I'm going to do just that. So first of all, we have Blackboy Max. His community is called 5 Star. Then we also have Your Rage. His community is called YRG. Now, within these communities, we have different artists that post their stuff on SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, whatever platform. And they did a thing called the Song Wars. So this community brings 5 artists and this community brings 5 artists. Get the same 5 beats and each artist has to do what they do on each one. You know what I mean? Pretty much simple. So in this specific round, I can't remember which round it was exactly. We had an artist called Njies who was representing Blackboy Max and 5 Star, and then an artist called Benji Bluebills representing Your Rage and YRG. Now, Njies is the person that went first, and when he went, I was like, there is no way that YRG's artist, whoever it is topping this guy, because what he did was absolutely cold, bro. I was like, there's no way.
Yo, wait, hold on. I hate this nigga. Jace, I hate you. Jace, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Jay, I hate you. Fuck you. I hate you.
So when man like Benji Bluebills forwarded, bro, with this absolute banger, shouting out Your Rage, which is who he's representing and that, fam, you know what I'm saying, dissing Blackboy Max and Njies at the same time, I was like, there is no way.
She keeps sucking that dick like she wants something. Turn her on like she got a little hope button.
I'm working on dying.
Penny X.
She keeps sucking that dick like she wants something. Turn her on like she got a little hoe button. Why she fucking me back like a whore or something? Hit my phone and they talking about a war or something. A-Ray, bitch, we finna get paid. A-Ray, ran the whip like a slave. A-Ray, we not worried about Chase. A-Ray.
And if you didn't connect the two, that's literally your rage in the video with Benji Bluebills and that, bro. So that's a W man's moment.
I can execute shit like a king do. If they wanted to win, why they bring you? I'ma let that bitch spray like some Sheen do. High pitch with the stick, that bitch sing too. I ain't move with one blick, I'ma bring two. Double down on some Rick and Celine too. Bitch, we finna get paid. A-Ray, got some shit for they brain. A-Ray.
It's him, that guy. This is that guy right here. Stop playing with Benji, nigga. Stop playing with him.
Let's skip the introductions. I know they know my name, cause usually I'm bucking. This time around I'm sane, time around I'm safe, still ain't never changed. I'm usually regressing. This time I claim acceptance. I'm calling that progression. I'm calling that the rainbow.
I call that puck. I call that right move. Like, you see melodicity, you see mellow vibes. This is the reason why mellow vibes is my favorite type of music, no matter the genre and that, bro, because the capabilities within mellow vibes is endless. Now, this artist in particular got introduced to me by a man like Skepta on his track Miss Independent. Now, Skepta always just has musical gems, bro. I can't even lie to you. Whether it's off wax, whether it's on wax and that, whether it's introducing you to a certain artist or just making a fusion of two sounds that you didn't think should go together or just never even thought that could go together, like, bro, he's always dropping musical gems in some sort of way.
I'm calling it correct, I ain't never sharp shit I figured out. I ran around for love, never was impressed, I could do it out. I never had your trust, still I stuck around, holding on a doubt.
So this song in particular was called Progression. But there's been a couple of moments with Stock Ashley, and then another time was J Hus when he literally did Massacre and went on to Colors and then dropped a version on his album. More times the YouTube version, bro, the freestyle version is always the better version, bro. Then they drop it on Spotify, change a couple of things, and I'm like, nah, man. Because what it is when you're on these freestyle platforms, it's a freestyle, bro. You're having fun with it. Everything's free flowing. So they do certain melodies and certain things that make it so cold. And then they try to refine it, bro. And then they strip away the things that made the tune so cold in the first place, bro. It is so annoying. So this tune right here is on Spotify, but it's not the same as this one and that, bro.
I'm wishing we could ball. I'm holding on to love. I'm holding on to.
Now, regarding this next tune, listen, I'm already smiling in that room. Now, regarding this next tune that we're about to get into, bro, I am not exaggerating when I say this, and it ain't because, oh yeah, I'm half Jamaican bias and da. But listen, musically, bro, Jamaica might be the most talented country in the world and that, bro, because it is not an exaggeration when I tell you that every single artist can rap and sing to a ridiculous level and that, bro. When it comes to the water that them have been drinking over there, bro, I don't know, must say manage water or something, because them boy, they're talented, no fuck.
Carry for me gun so you know some grimy. Girl, you a wife, better check out the mileage. House and land never care, inspire me.
Now, this is another bold claim as well in that, bro. With the first one, I was waging war against the world. With this one, I'm waging war against Jamaicans because I know this is going to be a debate and that, bro. But personally, when it comes to singing, just purely singing, bro, forget rap, forget just purely singing. Dexter Daps is up there as well in that, bro. But for me, Valiant's the best, bro. He's my favorite. He's the best when it comes to just purely singing. Vocals and them thing there, bro. You're not saying high notes, slow notes, mid notes, triangular notes, circular notes, and that diagonal notes and that, bro. He is the best.
The pain plus surprise, I know it bring change. The diamond bomb rolling, I'm a chain bring shame. Oh, we live a different life. Yo, sticker got a cool, wanna see that be my slap. Carry for me gun so you know some grimy.
Alright, now we got man like Sench.
When life gets rough, how can I complain? I got bros in jail, so it could be worse. I put up the bread for my broski's funeral, that was my first time booking a hearse. I sold coke to the white people in the ends, I'm glad that my hood's diverse. I'm writing a verse and my sis told me that my niece is listening, please don't. How do I put this pain into words? Like a bullet from a gun, it burns. Slept on a vandal sofa and I woke up with spots on my face from germs.
Now, within rap, within hip hop in general, and that, bruv, the main talking point is people's experiences, what they're going through, what they went through, what they're currently going through, all of that type of stuff. Now, if you think of your Daves, your Getses, your Wretches, Kendrick Lamar's, Joyner Lucas's, even J. Cole, and that, these are the type of guys that can take their experiences, what they went through, what they're currently going through, and explain it and put it onto wax in the highest form. And then you have everything below that, and that's exactly what man like Central C was doing on this track. Now, when it comes to the girl tunes and him explaining his feelings, all of that type of stuff, we always see it, but we have enough of them tunes, and he will always talk about his experiences, what he's going through, what he did, what he once did, all of that type of stuff. But I feel like he took a little bit of an elevation on this track, bro.
Open my mind, I'm feeling limitless, just like the film Pop 2 Pills. It's a full circle moment, I come out the night cage crew with a shoe deal. I still didn't lose ambition. When the shower never got warm and the ceiling leaking, the roof was dripping. We could go to the same optician. I'm afraid you won't view man's vision.
What he showed in this tune right here in terms of divulging his emotions and everything and what he's been going through in that, bro, there's not really many discrepancies in that, bro. Whether it's the tone control, the bars, the flows that he was using and that, bro, making sure that whatever he was saying coincided with the tempo and the pitch, like, bro, there's not really many discrepancies within this tune right here, bro. Like, he did it right.
You can have financial freedom, but the P don't stop people dying. Invest in guns for the ends won't help them, war won't stop the beef still frying. I'm not riding, I'm the one deciding. Got my brothers for life through right or wrong, I'm standing strong beside them.
Long, long ago, in a faraway land called Shellington Crescent, there lived a grime MC legend who lit any stage ablaze. So the people decided to crown him Scorcher the First. One day, he disappeared, leaving supporters longing for his return. Now, he has come back as powerful as ever, still making music as good as ever,
my 16 coming like squeezing a weapon, my 3-2 come like a grease up a pressing,
and remains at the top of his game.
Our culture as a whole, we've got into a space where the adults' voices are too loud, bro.
Bang, that's all I got for them. No lyrics, just gunshots for them. No lyrics, I'm a shitty that chops for them. I'm like, we'll green mob over tops for them. I got bang, that's all I got for them. No lyrics, just gunshots for them. No lyrics, I'm a shitty that chops for them. I'm like, we'll green mob over tops for them.
Hey, listen, people, man, we got a flipping legend in the building and that, bro. You know what I said? You know this tune had to forward. At least you just reacted to it like, what, 2 days ago or whatever, and that, bro. Like, the tune literally just came out. But that's literally why I don't prematurely film these videos and that, bro. Because on the 31st, on the last day of the month, bro, some tune could come out that you're like, oh my days, nah, this has to be in there. And this tune right here, bro, listen, man, speaks for itself.
Listen, I don't want to squash nothing, stop calling my line. I just want to get a boy all in the bang. You want your nothing and it's all in your eyes. Can we get shit cracking? You've been talking for time round there. We ate him like it's normal, I lie. I'ma make your fam just formal, I lie. Got it on deck, I walk awkward, I lie.
Now, this person in Scorcher actually used to be in a group together, and it makes sense. Steel sharpens steel, iron sharpens iron, whatever the saying is in that, bro. You know what I mean? And I think my first initial reaction, once again, said everything that this tune embodies and that, bro. You know what I mean? You know what? Run the clip, man. Run the clip.
Just dropped 6 for 6 and this Doppy X7.
You see that tune there? Wicked no blouse and skirt. Pull it up again. Run straight.
Just dropped 6 for 6 and this Doppy X7. Me and them are like York and Cole 99, just netting.
Now, like I mentioned earlier, when we're talking about cadence control, tempo control, temperament control, when we're talking about mastering your voice and that, bro, you know what I mean? When we're talking about flows sounding so smooth and that, bro, that man could listen to your whole catalog and you wouldn't even be able to pinpoint any discrepancies whatsoever within a man's flow. This is one of them guys in that, bro.
Let's keep it a buck. You ain't got no yayo selling. You're in your yard in the dark on yayo dwelling. I'm in Newborn Street, Monday on spelling. You'd think I'm Arab the way I'm smelling in gym wear, but I look so compelling.
Shout out to Marcus Beats. That's who was on Audible Production. He literally followed me and everything and that, bro. Had a little conversation and that, man. You know what I mean? And Merkston, Marcus Beats absolutely killed it, fam. And what I came to realize as well is that Marcus Beats literally produced this whole like 6-song run that man like Merckson has been on, that he literally mentioned within the Daily Duppy and that, bro. Marcus literally produced all of them beats and that. I was like, oh my days. Now these man's leveled, you know, when you think of like J-Hus, J5 and M Huncho and Quincy at that type of level and that, bro. Like, bro, these man know each other, bro, inside and out, bro. There's not any moment in that, bro, that could happen within a tune or in a booth session that man don't know, okay, this is, we're right here with it type of thing. Like
that watch can't get in the pool, got it smoothie. Got rare pepper whenever them boys salty. We ain't cool, so don't call me. See him in the Reddit events, the man groupies. They ain't got nothing to spend but in Gucci. I've been Gucci for time, Gucci main, Gucci side. My youngers are on small. Bought them all.
Gucci main, Gucci. Now, this was genuinely one of my favorite tunes on the album, bro. And what was so cold about it was the swagginess in that, bro. First of all, I call this one a continuation on
combination.
Continuation, because obviously when he was doing the slang thing and all of that on the LA Leakers, it's like he continued it from this one, and combination in terms of him and 21 Savage and that, bro. Now, when it came to the flow and that and the swagginess of the flow, he had the right amount of energy. He had the right word selection to give it the right amount of skippiness and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? And personally as well, man like Savage got spun. The fact that he continued from the LA Leakers freestyler.
If it went a UK, would I had an AK-47 with 100 rounds. Red carpet on my trackie and Air Max. They want a boy with a London style. We ain't got generational wealth, got a couple of mil for my unborn child. If I pay man £100,000, I can get man bum right in front of a crowd.
The only thing with Savage and that is when he first started in that, bro, the Jack and Jill, like the little English bars and that, they were too basic.
Latex gloves, I'm on the drill, watch them fall, Jack and Jill.
And also, you can have a basic wordplay or whatever, bro, but at least give me like an exciting flow. His voice was just flat, and then the bars were also flat as well. But then when it got to the EY flows, it started to pick up a little bit.
We go through the front though, cause they gon' tell when that back though shit get spicy. Rats. Internet beef, if I catch you in traffic, the fuck you gon' do, nigga, tight me? Pussy. I put this on God, I hit the bitch once, she already tryna be wifey.
And yeah, man, that Lil Durk tune was probably a close second to that, bro, but in terms of all his American collabs, this is definitely probably my favorite one, and that I've literally been spinning it, the vibe, and then also the in the background and that, bro, like the sample was cold and that. Shout out to Cole Benny, shout out to Audible Production. Every single element in this music video was absolutely cold. Obviously, I can't actually show that one because it would have got blocked in that, bro, but this collab right here, too fire, man. On to the next.
Slow down with the greatness, gotta take time, pose out on a bait thing. On a date night, they try to imitate mine, that's a hate crime. Bros in the can, throwing hands, that's a cage fight. Big crib and the gates high, got the K9, said K9, sit right on the waistline. Heard through the grapevine, it don't make wine. They hope and they pray I don't stay high.
Bro, I ain't even gonna say too much about this one right here. See, when Sench and Dave link up, it is a Shellers thing every single time. Bro, it's genuinely no joke. Them two together are dangerous, bro. They literally have an all EP together, linked up again, and still created the exact same type of energy in that, bro. And literally, when I told you guys, when greatness stands next to greatness, greatness gets even greater in that.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying.
You know what I mean? Well, I didn't say that, but that's what I was basically insinuating. When Sench stands with artists that are better than him, he also makes him better, bro. You know what I mean? Iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel, and all that type of stuff. The only tune where I think that man like Sench got absolutely spun was my 25th birthday and that, bro. But let's be honest, bro, he got lined on that tune.
I can't ask no one for a teaspoon of sugar, it's tough, got no neighbours. My uncles had no papers. We sold sweets in school, made sense that the man them grew up and sold flavours. Wanted a million so much, went to the perfume store, bought Paco Rabanne. TSG had me in the back at the van and prank. Wanna book a flight to Japan.
Listen, man, there's always highlights. There's always got to be one or two highlights. You see, with the greatest rappers, no matter how much they simplify it, how much they dumb it down, how much it may not be the best verse and they're going to have highlights, bro. And that right there was one of the coldest parts of this tune right there. Right back at Raban, back at the van. It's Japan, like, you know what I'm saying? Did that chat to them and that, bro. Absolute banger of a tune, man. Now, you see, this tune right here got introduced to me by man like Walks and that, bro. You know what I mean? He's kind of like me in terms of work rate, in terms of he likes to react to a lot of different things and that, bro. And he's eager to hear different sounds and see what different parts of the world are capable of doing and that, bro. You know what I mean? Now he has a whole channel literally dedicated to like dancehall and pretty much mostly dancehall. I was about to say reggae, but it's mostly dancehall. So shout out to him and that, bro. There's another tune that he put me onto as well, a French artist and that, bro. I'll put it up if I can find it or whatever. But bro, you see the Caribbean, bro, the vibes are just too immaculate, bro.
More time, me get tired of the fakeness. Like some boy who a pretend fi give me ratings, while my life make them build up so much hate inside. Didn't know my brother was a 18 boy and him fake with smile.
Now let me try to explain how many reloads this tune might get on my commute to work. Now my main playlist is called Njies. This is the holy grail. If you make it to this playlist as an artist, you've made it in life and that, bro. Bigger than a Grammy and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? But hey, jokes aside and that, bro. But when I get to my Asda, and Asda's like one of the biggest supermarket brands or whatever, just one of the biggest supermarkets within England and that. So when I get to my Asda and that, bro, then 3 stops later, you have my stop round the turntable and that, fam. You know what I mean? So the tune starts to play at the Asda. I'm like, nah, when I get off the bus or just before I get off the bus, I need to reload it, get off the bus. I'm like, nah, this tune's too cold, reload it again. Keep in mind, the walk from a bus stop to work is 2 to 5 minutes, bro. Within that journey is getting reloaded another 2-3 times once again and that, bro. I then get into my office, fill up my bottle, say yo morning to people, wagwan and that, bro. Reload it again and that when I've set everything up and that, bro.
Loyalty my prefer. Full up all snakes with copper. And just watch how the fuck of them fake and leave. Only family stay and be. Cause my dogs who real are the one them where they are now. No need for talk every day, but me know yet they are wrong. If somebody violate them, I go lay up and gun. All when me they a stage and stay up and gun. Ups them know me not play with my dear ones. Cause loyalty no come on them from. Yeah.
And to be honest, because I didn't react to this tune, this is actually the first time I'm saying his name. Shout out to Zerima. I think that's how you say it. Shout out to Zerima. Shout out to DJ Big Skip and that, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out Trinidad and that, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to the whole of Caribbean and that. I'm not one of them yardies and that be like, hey, yo, we own the Caribbean, we're the biggest now. Shout out to everyone and that, bro. At the end, if it's a war thing, hey, by all means and that, bro, you let me know what you want to do and that, bro. You know what I mean? And that, bro. But all in them thing there, bro. Shout out to all the countries and that, bro, in the Caribbean and that, bro. I'm also half Gambian. Shout out all the African countries and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? But this tune was absolutely cold. Every single tune on this top 10 was cold and that, bro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm glad to be back making these videos, letting my creativity flow and that once again and them thing there, bro. And I'll catch you man the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone, man. In a bit, people. Personally, bro, Valiant's my best. Valiant's my favorite, bro. Jesus Christ. Yo, pattern up, man. In someone's hand. All right, say less.